Enumeration is the most critical part of all. The art, the difficulty, and the goal are not to gain access to our target computer. Instead, it is identifying all of the ways we could attack a target we must find. It is not just based on the tools we use. They will only do much good if we know what to do with the information we get from them. The tools are just tools. It is much more about actively interacting with the individual services to see what information they provide us and what possibilities they offer us. It is essential to understand how these services work and what syntax they use for effective communication and interaction. Enumeration is collecting as much information as possible. The more information we have, the easier it will be for us to find vectors of attack. Our partner is not at home and has misplaced our car keys. If we get an answer like in the living room, it is entirely unclear. However, what if our partner tells us, in the living room, on the white shelf, next to the TV, in the third drawer? Most of the ways we can get access we can narrow down to 2 points: functions and resources that allow us to interact with the target. Information that provides us with even more important information to access our target. Most of the information we get comes from misconfigurations or neglect of security for the respective services. For example, if the administrator only relies on the firewall, group policy objects, and continuous updates, it is often not enough. Most people understand that they haven't tried all the tools. However, it's not the tools we haven't tried, it's that we don't know how to interact with the service. Had these people invested a couple of hours learning more about the service, they would save days from reaching their goal. Manual enumeration is a critical component. Many scanning tools simplify the process. However, these cannot always bypass the security measures of the services. If a port is marked as closed and MAP doesn't show it to us, this service may provide us with an opportunity. Enumeration is the key.